much for watching. Indiana lawmakers have set aside more state funding for special education and English language learning programs. Our State House reporter Kristen Eskow spoke with school officials about why this increase is needed.
The new budget increases funding in several areas of education, including special education grants and grants for programs where students are learning English as a second language. School officials tell me this kind of increase has been needed for some time, and they're grateful for the additional funding.
Special education funding is a constant battle that we're fighting.
Linda Watkins is on the front lines of that battle as Director of Special Services for Wayne Township Schools.
Each eligibility determines the funding that we get for each student, and some of those numbers had been stagnant since the 90s.
That's changing with the new two-year state budget. Special ed and students learning English as a second language are getting more funding. The budget provides a 5% increase for special education grants for each of the next 2 years. And for students learning English, the grants per student will increase by 23%. Greenfield Central Superintendent Harold Olin says his district has seen a significant increase in English language learners, so this could mean more staffing for those students.
That number has almost doubled for us from where it was 2 years ago. So to have some supports in place there has been very difficult for us to meet those needs.
When it comes to special ed, Kim Dodson of the Arc of Indiana says the increase isn't enough, especially when considering inflation.
It's certainly not what it needs to be. We're happy that the legislature saw the need to do something. But we really would love to see a more thoughtful approach to special education.
Linda Watkins says more state funding helps, but acknowledges the field also needs more staff.
It's the actual people, the bodies that we are lacking right now. We have positions posted currently.
The increased funding will become available when the new budget takes effect July 1st. In Indianapolis, I'm Kristen Eskow.